baby. This week we got a lot of calls for you. We talk about fucking in a garage.
Do you like karaoke?
I love karaoke.
Do you know the Steve Miller Band?
No, I don't know the Steve Miller Band. But when we have our karaoke night that we discuss later in this podcast, our opening number should be When Jesus Say Yes.
Nobody can say no.
No. And for more fun shit like this, listen to this episode.
That's right. Enjoy.
Good. Bye!
Forever. Dog.
When your first choice is a big old bus,
You turn around and boom,
you end up with us. Sloppy seconds.
Oh, diva. Our number is 213-536-9180. Or sloppysecondspot@gmail.com. Now on with the show. Oh, you slap, you stupid little fuck, you nasty little fuck, you dirty little fuck, you stupid little fuck. Welcome to Sloppy Seconds with Big Dipper and Meatball. I'm Meatball, and that is Big Dipper.
Hello. Okay. Are you feeling good? Are you feeling fancy? Fun and fancy free? I want to start our show. Ooh, I'm feeling very in the mic today. I want to start our show by officially welcoming Jada Essence Hall and Heidi in Closet.
Heidi in Closet. Welcome to the pod.
Welcome to the Mom Network. Maybe we can... Well, we had Heidi on the show. Maybe we can get Jada as a guest on the show sometime.
I love Jada. She's so fun.
Fun.
I
feel like I didn't know her well.
Yes. I feel like I watched that season and still didn't really know her.
Yeah, and she, they also announced this week the All Winners season.
Which she will be a part of. With
of
the pod, Raji,
and
Roger.
Sister of the pod, La Jinx.
Angie.
And Sister of the pod, Lachey. Honey, there are 8 divas up there, and 4 of them have shows on the Mom podcast.
Oh my God, I didn't even do the math on that. Yeah.
Feeling like pussy, feeling like what?
And
what?
The queen of the BBL.
Honey.
Monet Exchange.
When you say sitting.
It's sitting, honey.
Now, I do want to... Okay, so I was going to say is in Jada's Meet the Queens promo moment, she says, I'm really excited to show people who I really am because on my season I was really in competition mode. So I think it's interesting that when I first started working with her on launching the pod, I was like, oh, I don't know much about her. I felt like I knew Heidi because we had her on the show, and I felt like she really was just completely open and vulnerable. Yeah. But I think Jada was really in competition mode when she was on season 12 because I didn't feel like I really got her vibe. And now after working with her, Jada is a good time gal.
Good time girl.
With the gift of gab, honey.
Yes, absolutely.
She will tell you about any and everything. And then she'll say, do you want to smoke a blunt? Let's keep talking.
Yes! Can we talk about the photo shoot? I showed up for their promo shoot. I was a little bit early, so I just sat while they were getting ready. And Jada...
No. You were on time. I was running my set behind. You were too kind in that.
No one was here to call you out on that. It happens on set, so I'm not going to get mad at you. But it was funny just hearing her talk.
You walked in with a bad attitude on the day.
I walked in with a bad attitude because Kane was there and I was performing for him. I was saying, Kane, I hate Big Dipper. Now,
No, hearing them talk is infectious.
Yes, it was so funny and they wouldn't stop and it was so good.
I'm excited for their show.
And we took edibles together and then I had to ride my motorcycle home. Hi. Next.
Whose edibles did you take?
Heidi pulled out an edible and she goes, girl, you want one of these? And so I put it in my mouth and I was like, well, I'll just suck on it for a little bit. And then the next thing I know, I'm chewing it and finished it. And then it was there for an hour.
That's how I am with French fries. People are like, girl, you want one of these? And I'm like, well, I ate your whole family.
Absolutely. I'm the same way. Okay. So what are we here to talk about this week? What do we got going on?
Well, I wanted to pivot that, put a little pin in that conversation, which is, so check out Hall and Closet. I love to do my cross promo moments. And the first episode is available right here on our feed. We gave it to you for free on Friday to listen to. So if you like it, all of our shows are free. But if you like it, you can go search out Hall and Closet and subscribe on their feed.
Yes, bitch.
Speaking of competition mode, Meatball.
Yes, bitch.
The internet, the internet is all a Twitter, a twatter, about the patch.
The patch. I'm so excited. I mean,
You're like full in prep mode
I'm in full prep mode. Today marks
or
one
Discovery mode.
prep. Today marks 1 month until the day of the competition. So it's very exciting. I'm hoping there's
Honey,
no
it's cinnamon toast.
crunch time, honey. So it's gonna be crazy. The amount of I bought a new sewing machine. I got a backup. I have my surgery. I'm like ready to start making, and like I've got all the fabric put together.
Oh,
and
so
the
you're not
plans are-
just hiring everything out.
No, I still want a lot of it to be created by me. I just think that there are some things that I know that I cannot do in the time allotted had I
Well,
more time.
Get the notebook out.
So yeah, mama, let's get a list of shit I can't do. Read, that's on the top of the list. Now I'm just really excited for it. So I mean it's happening. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's really making me feel like I don't want to be a part of DragCon at all though. You know what I mean?
Well,
Because it's gonna be that weekend, and I like to do my running around screaming at the dolls.
Well, oh yeah. I mean, is that even going to be possible?
I don't know, but I also, me, I don't want someone else taking the reins on that. That's my zhuzh.
Right. I mean, it might be the kind of thing where it also, Meatball, might be the kind of thing that it will challenge you to um really sort of plan ahead so that like I know for me, I have a bunch of shit going on coming up and I hate that last minute energy of like, well, I'll finish this on the day of the thing. Like I want it completed and done.
No,
and said,
that is why literally today it was like everything is now set in stone. We are 1 month away. But it's like here's the thing about me though, is I don't like being stressed out on the day of. Even if everything's ready to go and I'm good to go. Just the idea of like, I'm running around DragCon, I'm dispensing a bunch of energy, I'm like screaming and whatever.
Right.
Now let me go take my makeup off, put it back on, and get into the mode of like performance for this thing.
Well,
and I don't know if I can do that.
Like if Friday you have a rehearsal, maybe you could go to DragCon on Friday.
Okay.
Like what if they were like, oh, you have rehearsal on Friday for like this 2-hour block in the morning, and then you could, paint and run to DragCon.
You could be correct about that. I mean, I will, yes.
Because it might be the kind of thing that if you don't do anything but just laser focus on the patch, you could spiral. But if you're
I'm always in a spiral.
Same, girl. Why do you think we get along? What's going on?
We get along?
What's going on
What's
on
going
Planet Pigs?
Let's see what's on Planet Pig real quick. We got a lot of messages about Planet Pig. We got an email. Hey, you big meaty dips. Don't do that again. Long time, first time, etc. I thought you may be interested in a history lesson. If you didn't already know, the first appearance of the line Chanel 9 boots a la Saucy Santana was actually spit by none other than Queen Bee Little Kim herself when she was in the Junior Mafia, MAFIA, on the track Get Money way back in the 1995. Get Money! Is that one?
Yeah, but did you just like not recognize Junior Mafia?
Well, it's spelled Junior and then M period A period F period I period A period. Also, I often wonder if the line is actually Chanel line boots. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed that little bit of hip hop history. Please see attached pic of the dick. You still accept these? If not, pass it over to those race chasers. Love the pod. Huge fan. Thank you. Michael from jolly old England.
You go to St. Mark's, you buy a pair of boots, and then you get Chanel fabric and you line them?
Chanel line boots. Well, Chanel line boot. Like maybe it's a line, a fashion line. Chanel is the line of the boot. Now, in the chat, I have sent you the picture of the penis.
I'm Googling what is Saucy Santana's shoe size. And I
I'd
also
be jealous
would
as hell
like
if he's a 9. I don't like the queens with little tiny lady feet where they can literally just buy women's shoes at a women's shoe store. Or sorry, they can buy high heeled shoes at a high heel shoe store.
high heels at a high heel shoe store.
You know what I mean? Like I have to get fucking pleasers and go to all these lengths to get the wrong size mailed to me so I can mail it back. It's like too much.
There are whole websites that just sort of like have information about people that's like very wrong. Did I just describe the internet?
Big Dipper rapper
Shoe size.
feet.
Oh, this is a nice dick.
Oh, Wiki Feet Men. Oh my god, Dipper! Your feet are on a website!
No.
Hold on, I'm sending it to you right now.
Wait, no, that's awful. I have bad feet.
But it's, I mean, all the pictures I will say are like Photoshop, like they're full body shots. Now, this one of you in the pool in a music video,
Uh-huh.
your feet are under the water, or just not, it's like kind of blurry because they're still shots.
No,
Oh.
I'm floating in the water.
Wait, now this one of you in this leotard with the furry cat
Uh-huh.
on the crotch, what is going on with your calf? The one touching the ground. Were liberties taken with this editing?
What's going on with my calf?
Are you not seeing it?
That's what my muscles look like.
Okay.
The one that you want to be looking at is the laying down one where my butt is flat. Where someone's pouring honey in my mouth?
Yeah. We are getting a look at those toes in that. Okay, well.
The toes, the toenail, the
Is it,
flat
well,
butt.
okay, here's the
This
thing.
is a very not flattering
You got a
photo.
3.4 out of 5.
What? But hey, look, it's probably one person voted.
Click to rate. I'm going to give you a 1.
Well, I was out at the bar the other night, and
I know you didn't invite me. I was also deathly ill all weekend, so I couldn't do anything anyway. But still, an invite would have been nice.
to Barracuda. I was working at Barracuda.
Oh, right. I was sick that day.
Yeah, so I judged a
Dad bod competition, I believe.
dad bod competition, and it was really fun. It was great. And Barracuda, everyone was dancing. Everyone was having a really good time. And I was at the bar, and I saw a green person at the bar.
A green person?
Yeah, a person who was painted green.
Did you get pictures? I don't think I understand. Are they a lizard man?
So this person who was painted green was at the bar.
Carrick the Ogre, a dungeon master, voice actor, barbarian, and he's hungry.
I think it's Kirik the Orc.
I think it could be it too.
An
As I
OR.
said, I am illiterate.
And so I was with Dre,
Love
and I
Dre.
was like curious because
Dre!
he was
He's not a
wearing.
listener.
Kirik was wearing. Can you scan this through the computer? There's a
I'm already
QR
on his
code.
Twitter.
Okay, so Kirik was wearing regular, just like a t-shirt and shorts, and was like, or jeans, and was like drinking a beer and talking to their friend. And I could tell it was green makeup, and I saw like, oh, it was like fading a little behind the ears. So I'm thinking to myself like, okay, like maybe you were at a costume party, maybe whatever. And Dre was like, I'll go find out. And Dre walked over, was talking to him, and he brought me back his card, and he was like, no, he is full-time green. He's a Twitch streamer. And Dungeon Master, I think, deals with Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, I used to play Dungeons and Dragons.
And then at the bottom he says hungry, so I'm like,
Hungry.
hungry for
Is he
this dick? Like, can I
from
fuck
Hungry?
him?
Well, hold on. Let's get on there. I'm on the Twitter. I'm not seeing any nudes.
Well, I think if you're
Think
a
of
Twitch streamer, you keep it kind of PG, but you're out at a gay bar. That means sex. I'm being psycho, but let's take a break, but I want to talk to you about this green guy. We all have days when we want to eat well, but just don't have the time or the energy to plan, shop, and cook.
That's exactly where Factor comes in. They deliver fully prepared meals designed by dietitians and crafted by chefs right to your door.
With Factor, you can stay on track with your nutrition goals, whether that's high protein, balanced meals, or overall wellness, without any extra effort.
The meals are fresh, never frozen, and ready in just 2 minutes, which makes it easy to fit into your routine.
You know, I love coming home after a long day and having a tasty and filling Factor meal. It's waiting for me, and I don't have to worry about shopping. It's quick and easy, and one less thing I need to think about when I get home.
You know, I'm feral for fish right now, and I always get my fix with Factor. I recently had their scampi-styled shrimp and salmon, and let me tell you, it did not disappoint.
So get Factor today and start enjoying delicious and nutritious meals.
Head to factormeals.com/sloppyseconds50off and use code sloppyseconds50off to get 50% off and free daily greens per box with new subscription only, while supplies last until September 27th, 26. See website for more details.
That's factormeals.com/sloppyseconds50, like the number, off. Sloppy Seconds 50 off. Okay, something about me. I love shopping. If you love shopping too, you have to check out Rakuten.
And all you have to do is shop, 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 shop. And with Rakuten, you get cash back and rewards on almost everything you buy.
Exactly.
Shop.
Homeware, daily essentials, jeans. We're talking eBay, CVS, and even Levi's.
Ooh, so I can buy a vintage couch, tons of paper towels, and grab a new pair of jeans and still get cash back.
And that's not all. You can even stack those rewards on top of sales and coupons.
But Big Dipper, how does this magic work?
Well, I'll tell you. Rakuten is paid by partner stores to send them shoppers, and then Rakuten passes on some of that money to you, the member.
Rakuten is so real for that.
Plus, Rakuten has 17 million members who are already saving. Don't you want to become one of them?
Join for free at Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app and start saving money now.
That's Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app today. Do you want to improve your sleep? Well, listen up and get a Helix.
Whether you sleep on your side, your back, your stomach, Helix makes premium mattresses that are designed to fit your specific sleep style.
You know, now that it's spring, why not upgrade your sleep game and get a Helix mattress?
And you know what?
What?
I can guarantee you that they have a mattress for you with over 20 different styles and models for you to sleep on. I love sleep. I can't get enough of it.
And I love my Helix mattress. So ever since I got the big and tall, I know we go on and on about it, but it's a perfect fit for me. I haven't had a mattress before that I was able to select a model from, and I'm so happy I got to do that with Helix.
And I too have the big and tall model, and it's perfect for my big and tall body. I loved it so much, I got a second one for my guest room.
True.
Yes, baby. And the people are sleeping great in there when they eventually do sleep in there.
Best of all, Helix delivers right to your door with free shipping in the US, and you can get a 120-night sleep trial to make sure that it's right for you.
You also get peace of mind because Helix mattresses are backed by a limited lifetime warranty and have been recognized by experts at places like Forbes and Wired. And me. I am a sleep expert too.
Period. Go to helixsleep.com/sloppy to get up to 27% off site-wide during their Memorial Day sale.
That's helixsleep.com/sloppy and make sure you enter sloppy seconds after checkout so that they know that we sent you.
helixsleep.com/sloppy.
Get yourself a Helix.
Okay.
And we're back. My talent at the pageant will be
Singing. Are you going to live sing?
Absolutely. Why wouldn't I? That's like literally what I'm known for. I will be live singing. These girls better be watching their backs. Could you believe?
Do you? So what do you think about the dedication of like painting your body green? I mean, Elphaba does it.
Alphabet does it every day. I think that's. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot for me to just paint my makeup to do drag twice a week. So to fully paint your whole. I mean, was his under his shirt painted, or is it just the arms,
Yeah.
neck up, his whole body every day?
Well, okay. Can I? This feels wild, but I'm just gonna say it. And
Is this Dick Green? My question is like, because he's hot. We could really spin this for him.
that's what I'm saying.
We could get him shirtless, get him with an axe, get the dick painted green. I do follow someone on Twitter who used to be a drag queen, and they get painted all up in like this red devil makeup, and they shoot OnlyFans videos, and their little partner paints themselves all blue, and they fuck like fully body painted as these characters. I'm saying Kirk the Orc. Let's get that cock out. Let's get that cock to the people.
Orc cock.
Orc cock.
Looking for some orc cock. What was the first song that you memorized all the lyrics to?
To Become One by Spice Girls. Because tonight is the night when to become one. I need somebody like I never needed love before. Gonna make love to you, baby. I had a little love, now it's us for sure. Gonna make love to you, baby.
And then she says, set your
Yours, something
spirit
set your
free.
spirits free.
Because it's the only way
A
to
to
be.
B.
That's good. That's
What
good.
was the first song that you ever memorized?
I knew many lyrics to Crisscross's Jump Jump.
Why don't you give me some of those?
I don't know that I still remember it. I also memorized I Missed the Bus, but the one that really sticks in my head is Skilo's I Wish.
None of these.
I wish I was a little bit taller.
Taller.
I wish I was a baller.
Baller.
I wish I had a girl who looked good. I would call her. I wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and a 6-foot parlor. I don't know. But I knew a lot of those lyrics.
What was your go-to, like, I know, like, for karaoke? Like, I know this song, let me
I
give
used
it
to
to
sing
him.
a lot of R. Kelly, and I have a karaoke party coming up in 2 weeks, and I don't know what to sort of have in my
R.
back
Kelly.
pocket. I'm not gonna sing R. Kelly.
Locked in the Closet?
No, I used
Locked
to
in the
sing
Closet Part 2?
I used to sing. I used to sing.
I believe I
Yep,
can fly.
that's the one. And then the other one that I sing at karaoke is Next. Too Close.
I don't know that one.
Baby, when we're grinding, I
And
get
we're
so
so
excited
excited.
because they said, "Feel a little boop coming through on
you.
Isn't it wild that I literally am a recording artist and my voice sounds like that? That's bad.
What? I used to do super bass. No, your voice is fine.
Super bass?
Super bass? This one is for the boys with the booming system, top down AC with the coolest system. When he come up with the club, he be blazing up. Got stacks on deck, like we saving up. And he ill, he real, he might got a deal. He pop bottles and he got the. Wait, he pop bottle and he pop. I don't know. I used to do that at karaoke.
The right
all the
kind
time.
of deal.
Because at
maybe-
Pieces in the West Village
What city?
of New York City, Pieces Bar used to have a Tuesday night karaoke, and I would leave my job at J. Crew. I would take my check, deposit it, and spend all that money at Pieces. Thoughts?
Did it cost for alcohol or it costs money to sing karaoke?
On alcohol.
Oh. Well, honey, you were in the blackout years.
Those are the good times.
Were
Miss 'em.
they? Can you remember?
I remember a lot. I was having flashbacks to crazy shit I used to do all the time. Like, we would, like, oh, God. I just was not good. That was wild.
Well, I think for karaoke, I will definitely have starships in my back pocket.
Starships? We're meant to fly. Hands up. Touch the sky.
Let's do this one more time. Let's do this 12 more
Let's
times.
do this 6 more times.
I think definitely that. And then like there is some like what was that like sort of Steve Miller band? Not Dreamweaver, but there was like
Banana pancakes? No, that was Jake Johnson.
what's Banana Pancakes?
You don't know banana pancakes?
No.
I was raised by white people.
What is I mean, me too.
It's a song by Jack Johnson.
No. I did want to talk a little bit about the Drag Race All Winners promo.
So excited. $1 million. They all look it.
Oh, I was like, what? It cost $1 million? You know it was $1 million? No, what I was gonna say is I don't. You haven't heard this yet because of the like recording or whatever, but they talked about it on Hot Goss. And Willem was like, everyone looks short and squat, and why is it on white? And it sounded really harsh, but then we were talking about it more, and yeah, because they do this with all the promos, always for Drag Race, or at least in the last 5 years, they make everyone the same size.
Oh, yeah.
And then they make a back row
composite,
and a
yeah.
front row. And like, if you look at the photo, Raja is the same height as Monet, is the same height as Shay, is the same height as Jinx. Some of them, Shay is not in a platform. Raja is in a platform. There's no way that they're the same height. So it's
Yeah.
like they do kind of all look sort of squat. And then it's on a white background, so you can't see any of the like crystal beautiful details.
Yes, I was like, okay, I get that they're all like in diamonds and stuff, but it's not reading as diamonds. It's not reflecting back. There's no shine.
And so then in the video promo where they're like on a black background,
Yes!
and they're like side lit, so everything is like bouncing. They all look fucking stunning. But like I saw the Vivian and I was like, that's a boo-boo outfit.
Yeah,
but
and
then
the
when you
hair.
when you look at the video, it's like every inch of it is stoned, and it's actually like impressive and interesting.
Yes. But in the picture, the stones don't show up on that plastic or in that foam hair. And I was like, mama.
Right. And
Over
like,
here on the American seasons, we look good.
but then in real life, she did. And her like leggings that just look like tights are actually like an
Stone,
event.
yeah.
Like, yeah, it's a whole thing. And so I just thought that was an interesting perspective because it sounded like harsh critique. And then it was like, oh no, it's actually really profound critique because everything just like didn't pop, you know?
I wonder why there wasn't like a winner from any other one except for UK. Also, Lawrence Chaney won. Maybe she was busy, but like it's just one other franchise.
Well, we know when they filmed it. So,
But there was our like I mean, there's a
was-
Thailand winner. There's Priyanka's available.
Priyanka was reigning when they filmed it. They don't fuck with Thailand.
Oh, they don't?
Well, I think it's clear that for this season, it's clear that it's like if Rue's host. Well, I guess Rue did UK versus the world. It's all queens that Rue already knows.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
That makes
Like
more
because it's an
sense,
all
yeah.
winners thing. Who knows? There are so many people on there that I'm like, oh dang. Like, did you see Bob posted a video that was like all winners and kind of rolled his eyes?
No.
I found it interesting because I know Bob, like Bianca said, oh, I would never come back in the format that it's in right now. And Bob has basically said, like, I'm not going back on that show.
Yeah.
But it's interesting. It's interesting. Let's take a break.
Let's take a break. And after this, and when we come back, we'll take the voicemails and we'll talk about Monet Exchange's BBL.
She doesn't have one, according to her.
Oh, so now we're just supposed to start believing people when they tell us stuff? I think not.
This is peak
Some call me
whiteness.
the gangster of love.
What is this?
Steve Miller.
Sublime? Oh.
Some people call me
Maurice.
Cause I speak of the pompatus of love.
You never heard this song?
I have. It's like, I'm a drinker, I'm a
Yeah,
sleeper,
yeah,
I'm a
yeah.
party back sleeper.
Say I'm doing you wrong, doing you wrong.
Sometimes I can get with music
Don't
like
you
rock
worry,
music.
baby, don't worry.
This isn't rock.
Cause
This is
I'm
like
right here, right here, right here, right
college,
here at home.
college rock. I guess.
Cause I'm a picker, I'm a
I'm a
grinner,
grinner, I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner.
I play my
Play my
music in the sun.
What?
I'm a joker, I'm a
Oh
smoker,
my god.
I'm a midnight toker.
Do you remember-
You a midnight toker?
Do you remember?
Do you remember?
in
We should host a
September-
karaoke night.
Oh my god, we should. Cause you know what? I mean,
Is there
there's not a
open
lot
night?
of karaoke places around here. Maybe there's one in Koreatown.
Well, yeah, there's like
always have,
so
like, the
many
best
like
karaoke.
professional ones. I mean, at a gay bar, we should host karaoke like on an off night. Us, you and me, sloppy karaoke. What were you
Yeah.
gonna say?
I can't remember.
Because you're a midnight toker.
Yeah, my memory is shot, but I've been drinking a lot less.
I just want to say,
So I've been smoking a lot more. And I'm joining a gym. Thoughts?
what are you gonna do there?
Cardiovascular exercises.
Oh, you're gonna build up a little stamina.
It's about the stamina. And also, it's about getting my hip back in motion, baby.
I really support that. I also maybe after the pageant when you're not spending every ounce of your dollars on a rhinestone, I do.
Rhinestones are expensive!
That's what I'm saying.
I don't understand! Let me show you. Okay, a bag?
I know about your bag.
No. Yo, yeah, you know I'm poor. I'm so poor. Where is it? A bag of like this big of rhinestones,
Which
smaller
they
than
call
my
a,
hand.
they call a gross.
A gross.
right?
This bag is 10 gross. Is $50.
Yeah, girl.
And so in order to cover like my little cowboy costume that I covered in it, took
You're like-
6 bags.
Yeah.
I can't. I can't.
All I'm saying is when you're
I'm
not
going into debt for
when-
rhinestones.
when
For
you're
beans in the
not-
pocket.
when you're not spending money on rhinestones, I just want to say I also support the idea of a trainer or someone to be accountable to like have one or two things like lessons with, because I find it very motivating. You may not, but I'm just saying.
To have a trainer? No, yeah. I mean, I had a personal trainer when I lived in New York. But then I started partying too much, and he was like, you can't keep showing up here drunk. Like, I would show up, like, for 8 a.m. sessions after partying until 4 a.m., so I would, like, reek of alcohol and still be drunk. How fun am I?
He was not wrong. What I was,
I
gonna
was thinking, like, hey, I'm still drunk. Like, I'll do all the work and then, like, not really worry about it because I can't feel it.
I just wanted to say to all of our listeners.
When does it start becoming an alcohol problem? You know what I mean? Like, when do
think
you know?
I think you passed that a few years ago.
Yeah, but I'm easily able to not drink for like 2 or 3 or I could stop drinking for a month and I'd be fine.
Okay, cool. We'll have your next drink after the pageant.
Okay. Well, after tomorrow night. It's Fat Slut. But after Fat Slut, I won't drink until the pageant.
Oh.
I
Can you
could
do
do
it?
that. Let's do it. I'll be sober for the page. And then
And
that
I'll
night,
be drink, I'll drink,
and that night after the page.
I'll drink every
blackout.
single day. How about that?
No, that's a trade-off.
No, I'm not going to do that at all. No, this is really exciting. I think after Fat Slut, you should be sober until the pageant.
Well, then I'm going to start drinking right after this pod.
this is what I wanted to say before we listen to these voicemails. To our listeners, shout out to you. Appreciate you so much. Meatball and I are doing so many projects at the moment. I just want to say, I just like thank you for listening. Really
Yes.
thrilled that you're here. We have some really fun stuff planned for the pod. And starting this week, not today's episode, but starting this Friday, April 22nd, all of our Friday episodes are going to be video episodes. So we are going to do
So
in
Dipper's
studio.
gonna let me keep my wig and a mirror at the studio.
We're going to
and
do in
a makeup.
studio.
Okay.
In studio video gigs.
Should I do poppers here on the pod? Okay. Remember how I was like, I don't really like poppers at all, and I like don't ever do. Oh, they're hitting. And then after that Barracuda, where I was the poppers girl, I was like, oh, I actually love poppers. I started doing them all the time. I got a whole set of. Thank you, Double Scorpio. If you want fun poppers, get Double Scorpio. I have a whole fridge of them here.
What do they
lit.
feel like?
My head feels right now very warm and tingly, and I feel like giggling. It's more of a head rush. Yeah, let's do a voicemail.
Hey girls, so I just sucked a dick in the parking lot for the first time, and I have come to the conclusion that sucking dick is like a 10 out of 10, but sucking random dick that I have never met before is maybe like a 4. So, yeah, just wanted to share. Bye!
Now, I picked this because you love sucking random dick.
I do, but there's like a method to the madness. Like I like a random hookup, but I don't like. But I want the chat to be good. I want the
See,
person
that's where
to
you
be
already
hot.
lose me.
Like to me, it's not. No, but I'm talking about like texting or whatever.
Oh.
Or like the vibe, like just going to a parking lot. Like for instance, I a few months ago, Super Bowl weekend, there was a big sex party in LA. It's called Super Hole Weekend. And
it was Super Bowl weekend.
Yeah, that's right. And
See,
so
I did a drag show called Pooper Bowl.
Doo-doo everywhere.
Doo-doo
and so
everywhere.
I in my head, like it had sort of been a dry spell for a bit, and I was like, what the fuck? I'm so horny. In my head, I was like, I want to suck every motherfucking dick in here. Like I was just in that kind of a mood.
Mm-hmm.
And my friend told me, he was like, well, literally bring knee pads, kneel in the corner, open your mouth. It was like, it's like people just walk up and feed you dick.
And that gives you the opportunity to kind of, you can still play select, like you can select who's giving you dick because you can easily be like, tap, tap, no, not that one. Get a whiff of it, be like, that you need to watch that, bring it back in 20.
But I feel like when you're at the sort of like no holds bar, everyone is just sort of fucking like whatever. This was the party where I saw the cum dump in person after the 75
Oh my God, he's such a silly,
out.
goofy guy.
He's so goofy and silly. And I was like, hey, I'm the guy from Twitter who messaged you. And he was like, thanks for all that money I got out of you.
We got fleeced.
But anyhow, I feel like it's actually like not proper decorum to be like, I'm on my knees to blow anyone and then turn down a bunch of dicks. Like, of course,
that's because you don't have fun being a bitch. You know what I mean? Like, if you did, that would be so easy. You'd be like, no, not good enough. No.
But I also think then certain people wouldn't come up to me because they'd be like, oh, he's so choosy.
Picky.
I don't know. Anyhow, I do like random, but I will say I agree with this person that there's a higher chance that it's going to be a dud or kind of dumb. And so you're basically playing with fire here. You're like, well, fingers crossed this is a good random hookup.
Okay. I see that.
Okay.
Hi, Big Dipper. Hi, Meatball. I'm calling in response to a voicemail that was left last week on Friday. Someone quote-unquote harrowing experience with you, Meatball, at Bushwick. Well, I also saw you at Bushwick, Meatball, and I had a completely opposite experience. You are nothing but kind. You were out of drag in civilian dress, and I asked to take a photo with you, and you did so kindly. So I do not believe you're afraid of brown people in the dark. I will send this photo over email. I look fucked up because I probably was. Anyway, goodbye.
So you are a nice person.
I am nice.
Well.
And then they sent us the picture, and I looked at it, and you can look at my eyes. I'll post it on the Instagram. I'm not there.
Yeah,
the
what's
sun
going
is
on
down.
What's going on the Instagram these
Well, I
days?
kind of lost the login information, so I couldn't update it, and then I realized I had saved it on my old phone, so I had to get my old phone to like find the password and let myself in. But we're back in, baby.
We're back. Let's get it poppin'. Let's post some pictures of me with cornrows. You know what I mean?
I miss the good old days.
What's on your hat?
Oh, they're little clips that I do remember getting those clips. They're like resin pour clips. They did break in my luggage on the way back from New York. But my eyes are so red.
Yeah.
Continue. Next call.
Hey, Big Dipper and Meatball. Long time listener, first time caller.
Okay.
And so I just hooked up with this one guy and he just left. And it seems to me that every time that we hook up, I get sick. I either get chlamydia or syphilis, or this time, like, I felt fine all day. As soon as, like, he came over, we hooked up, and now I have a sore throat. And, like, not because I suck dick or anything, but, like, I feel sick. And so, my question is, I guess, is it gay that I'm going to probably continue to keep having this guy over because he sucks dick amazing and he's really hot and like my neighbor basically. And so, yeah, is that gay? Goodbye.
Dipper, this one's for you.
I mean, it's definitely gay. I just got a shot in my ass the other day.
Oh yeah, aren't you? You got
Ghana Renee. It's been like a year. Went and got my little checkup. I mean, I get a checkup every 3 months. It's been like a year since I've had an STI, so I figure for the amount of slanging I do out in these streets, that feels about...
not slanging.
What do you want me to say?
I don't know. It's just slanging sounds. I don't know.
What's that? What's
pounding?
That?
Fucking?
No. What's
intercourse?
That song?
Coitus?
Do you remember? Speaking of, if this is the
for all the coitus I'm having out in the world.
This sounds like this is like the musical episode. Do you remember on I Love? Okay, come with me on this journey, and I promise I'll get back to the STI thing.
Okay, but also like quit hooking up with him. Respect yourself. There's other people.
But he's saying it's not always an STD. It's like sometimes just a sore throat or like a cold or whatever. So it could just be circumstance. Let me tell you, for people out there who are out in these streets slanging, sometimes you literally could go like 8 months. You could be going to like 3 sex parties, 4 sex parties, 5 sex parties, where there's just like butts everywhere. Everyone's having sex. You're just like hooking up with so many people.
Slanging.
You get a checkup and it's like, it's nothing. You remember Jeff, the cum dump who we had initially?
Yes.
We pitched his voice down. He posted something on his Twitter where he's like, I've been fucked by 250 people, since like whatever, because he looks for loads and he goes to sex parties. And he's like, I just got my test results back and I'm completely no STIs. Like sometimes that happens, and sometimes you suck one dick in a parking lot and you've got the Holy Trinity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It really depends.
You can never tell, right? So
just like the one time I got that STI, which we still don't know if it's an STI because I never got the results back. But it came from someone who I seemed to be very clean and nice and normal.
You can't tell because it's like a fucking infection. Unless you
Yeah, but this
here's-
one I feel like I should have seen.
But let me tell you this. Like right now, right? I got the shot 2 days ago, so like 4 or 5 days from now, like the antibiotics will have like done the whole thing, right? I have no symptoms. I had no symptoms. I currently have no symptoms. Like there was nothing, there was no like ooze coming from my dick. There was no this, whatever. Like I had no symptoms. So a lot of people are asymptomatic, which we also learned, happens with COVID or whatever. Okay, so you said you don't like slanging
No.
as a word. But the reason I say it is because this song has been burned into my brain.
Hey, little lady, how you feeling? It's Humaboo at the crib, just chillin'. Trying to figure out what I'm gonna do today. How about you throw on something sexy and come my way? I got a treat for you and you're gonna like it. I hear those giggles, go ahead and get excited. You saying, babe, that your man is a lame guy? Having sex with him is just like watching paint dry? Damn, I really hope that ain't true. But if it is, here's what I'm gonna do for you. And when you get here, I'm not just gonna bang it, I'ma smash it too, so let's just say I'm gonna slang it. Let me slang it, girl. Smash it and bang. Let me slang it, girl. Smash it and bang. Let me slang it, girl. Smash it
Smash it and bang it.
Spang it, girl. I'm
Let
gonna
me smash it and bang it. And he had some dance moves too.
Well, he does enjoy a body roll.
He was giving body roll for days.
So instead of slang, I guess I'll say smang from now on.
Smang
If
it.
you're out here in these streets, if you're
Trying to smang it.
if you're trying to smang your neighbor who gives you great head,
Oh, that's where we were.
I think, do
No,
it.
he gives
but
him head.
no, he said the guy gives him amazing head.
Oh, I mean, keep going, I guess. Get sick. I guess it's worth it. There's a lot of bad head out there,
Yeah. Teeth.
So toothy.
All right, let's take a break.
And we're back.
What are you going to have for dinner tonight?
Green Chef.
I have Green Chef in my fridge too. I have salmon.
Love it. Well, we do the vegan option over here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got to.
But you know what I love about Green Chef is that all the food is all the proteins are interchangeable. So if you like something that's, say, salmon, you can get it with tofu or tempeh.
Oh, yeah, you better work. I like tempeh.
I do too. It's so crunchy when you make it crunchy.
Hey, Dipper and Meatball. My name's George. I'm from a little tiny town in New Jersey called Phillipsburg. And
Hi, George.
I have a huge dilemma on my hands.
Okay.
I am a big, giant nerd.
Okay.
And I already have problems in my tiny little town with getting guys over to my place. But I have nerdy stuff all over my house. And I collect and review Power Rangers for a living. The toys, the show, the films, the comics, and everything in between. And my bedroom, the wall is covered in Power Rangers toys. There's 297 Power Rangers at this point between the show and the comics. I have a toy for every single one of them. And when I bring guys over, 9 times out of 10, it goes from the kind of play date I want to a play date like I'm 7. I'm very proud of my collection. My parents encouraged me to have it my whole childhood. It's very important to me. I need it for my YouTube videos. But there's no other place in the house where I could be bumping nasties with gentlemen. I don't know what to do because 9 times out of 10, it goes from, you want to put it inside me, to, hey, what toy is that? What Power Ranger is that? And guys are looking at my collection while they're supposed to be looking at my beautifully shaped butt.
Beautifully shaped butt.
What I need to do. Should I work the toys into the fun? There's way too many.
Yes.
I have 7 shelves full of toys. I can't cover them up. I can't move them before a guy comes over. And 9 times out of 10, in my area, it's some DL guy. What the hell do I do? Thanks for everything right away. Love you both so much.
Thanks for everything right away. That's what George
Right
says.
away.
I have a couple ideas.
Let's get them out. Let's get them out to the people.
Well, I have a tiny little sort of like taste of what this is like because I have a bunch of random stuff in my apartment, and sometimes like when I'm in the middle of like production, like I have a ham and cheese costume in the living room, and I have had someone come over that I knew was going to not only be in the living room but in the bedroom, and I had to like squeeze the ham and cheese costume into the closet where it doesn't really fit, just to sort of like avoid the conversation of like, why do you have a big? Because sometimes I'm just not in the mood, right?
Yeah,
So
a
like,
lot of times it's not worth it to be like, what's that wig about? You know what I mean?
right, exactly. Now you are giving us the tricky conundrum here of like shelving units full and your entire bedroom. I think your first mistake, just to be honest, is having them in the bedroom, the toys. Like they should.
Where else
be
is he gonna have
the
them?
living room, the office, like anywhere? Like
Well, okay,
I feel
so
like a wall of toys.
What if? Oh, I don't know. I mean, did he say that his bedroom was separate from his living room?
Yeah, he listed a bunch of different rooms in which.
Okay,
the toys
yeah, let's get him out of the room. It's like all my drag stuff, nothing drag related ever goes into my bedroom. It's like all in the drag room. So like put that in the living room and then be like, yeah, it's my roommate stuff, or shuffle him past it real quick. But also, I mean, if you're into that stuff, I don't see anything wrong with displaying it. And if they're not into it, or if the worst thing is that they're just asking you a bunch of questions,
well,
I don't see anything wrong with that.
I'm curious as well.
Do you think it's a turnoff? Or let's spin it. Why don't you get a bunch of Power Ranger costumes in sizes whatever your type is, and put them in the costume and live out your fantasy? It'd be like, oh, if you're interested in these toys, wait till you take a look at my Zordon butt plug. Is that a character?
What's the ladies? Rita Repulsa.
Rita Repulsa. Mama, I'm going to give you
That's what I call my butthole.
Yeah. Rita Repulsive. Mama. Disgusting.
Yeah. Okay. So my other thought is like, baby, if this is your job and you've got a whole house full of Power Rangers, does that mean you're very successful? Maybe for the first time, especially if these guys are DL, hit them with the motel. Hit them with the.
I was also gonna say, like, hey, listen, it might be worth it to splurge $100.
Well, you said small town. I bet there's like a Motor Inn not too far from your house that's like $65 a night.
And you save all the trouble, and then you can leave. Or stay there and give yourself a little staycation.
Or garage. If they're DL guys, you can hook up in the garage. Or might be time to invest in a dick sucking shed. But you said they're here for
Might be it. A dick sucking shed. Also, what about this? Do you remember that scene in School of Rock when the principal's coming and they like pull down a bunch of screens and like display things to cover it up? Maybe, and I know you said it's 7 shelves. Maybe get some big posters of something real straight, like NASCAR or something. Really throw these guys off.
Well, it doesn't have to be straight. I think the idea is it's just not toys. Also, you could say something like, it's a massive turnoff when you talk about my toys.
Yeah.
Just talk about my perfectly shaped butt. Well, hopefully that was helpful,
and also
George.
just say, like, don't look them in the eye, because they'll turn on you real quick.
The toys?
Yeah.
Oh my god, what's up, you stupid little fucks, you sexy little fucks? I was just calling to tell you guys a fun little story since you guys were talking this week about sleeping with your bullies. I don't know if you care, but I had a bully in high school who called me a faggot on the regular. We hooked up after high school. We hooked up for about 10 years. I stopped hooking up with him because we used to hook up in his garage, and one time I was bent over a couch, a lovely fur-lined couch, getting my back blown out And when I came to, after being plowed from the back, he turned the lights on, and it was not a fur-covered couch. It was a deer he had just killed that was hanging from the rafters that I had been wrapping my arms around while I was getting slammed in my pooter hole. So that was the end of that. Sexiness gone. Love you guys so much. Goodbye. I'm really bad at that.
Unhinged. How
Have you ever gone
dare you?
hunting?
No, but it's my understanding that you dress a deer outside because the smell is so bad.
Dress a deer.
And that's what I think it's called when you like butcher, when you cut it open and drain the blood. Like, you have to drain blood. You have to like pull the skin off the muscle and
That
bone.
is so intense.
And the fact that you were like hugging it. I'm glad that you never went back, but this goes back to the other one. See, this is the type of shit that happens in a garage.
But see, well, I guess maybe not. I was gonna say I'm a fan of that, but that might be too gory and kind of.
I think that's too gory.
I like when something gets a little twisted. I really do. All right. Well, thanks to everyone.
Thanks everyone so much for listening to this episode of Sloppy Seconds. I hope you had a wonderful time at Fat Slut.
Oh yeah, I'll be coming.
Not with that cough. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of Sloppy Seconds with Big Dipper and Meatball, and that's Big Dipper. If you would like to call in with your own fuck talk story or anything else, call into 213-536-9180 or email us sloppysecondspot@gmail.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't ever miss an episode, which come out every Tuesday and Friday. And if you want to follow us, go to SloppyPod on Instagram. That's our Instagram, which I am now allowed back into. And follow us at Spiciest Meatball and Big Dipper Jelly on everything, except for TikTok for me, because that's the Meatball Queen. And for Twitter for me as well, because that's Fat Drag Meatball. Other than that, goodbye!
Real easy stuff you do for the people.
Sloppy Pod! Ooh, William Pitts.
Doodle-doo-doo, forever dog.
To listen to Sloppy Seconds one day early and ad-free, sign up for Mom Plus at mompodcasts.plus.
Sloppy Seconds is produced by Forever Dog and Moguls of Media, a.k.a. Mom.
Hosted by Big Dipper and Meatball.
Music, editing, and sound design by William Pitts.
Executive produced by Willem Belli, Alaska Thunderfuck, Big Dipper, Joe Cilio, Brett Boehm, and Alex Ramsey.
Our artwork was drawn by Christian Cimarroni.
And our theme song was written by Mike Malarkey.